Thank you for hitting the like button. Hey, everybody, welcome back. I'm not feeling the best, but I'm still here. Hey, everybody, welcome back. I hope I don't have any delays in my internet. What's up, everyone? Hi, Alicia. Hi, Bree, Belinda, Cece, Heather, Darlisha. What's up, Janelle? Hey to my moderators. Everybody, welcome back. Keeping up with Meg. Dama, Dela. Oh, your name went by too quick. But what's up, everybody? Yeah, like I said, honey, I ain't feeling my best, but I had to get out here. It's too much drama going on. It's too much drama going on in these streets. I said, let me get in here, even if it's just for a minute, to see what the heck is going on. Yes, Darlisha, I'm not feeling my best. My son came down with something that he just could not shake. Like he's at home now. Um, he had to stay at home again today, but he had something he just couldn't shake. And then next thing you know, I'm on the couch yesterday filled with a whole bunch of cold medicine, and I slept all day yesterday. All day. My throat was killing me, migraine like you wouldn't believe, but it's a hell of a lot better than it was yesterday. Yeah, Rona and flu is rampant. Thank God we don't have either one of those. Okay, he tested negative for both flu as well as Rona. So thank God. But I want to give a special shout out to my girl Rita. Y'all know I talk about her a lot on the channel. She's the one, you all can't see it right now, but y'all know the eights that you usually see a lot in the background. She sent me over some fives this time. Look, y'all, I got 555. So y'all know I gotta find me a spot to go put these up, right? I love these. Y'all know if I don't talk about anything else on these channels, baby, I'm going to talk about the angel numbers, okay? And y'all know I tell you all the time, 555 is about change, even if it's uncomfortable, but it's for your higher good. So to anybody that's watching me now or in the future, if you see any numbers, repetitive numbers, such as your birthday or 555, 111, 222, 1111, blah, 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 that means you need to go through a spiritual awakening, okay? You need to focus on self love and self care and letting go of people pleasing, letting go of codependency, okay? Letting go of a no good ass man or woman. You're needing to apply for another job because you know you hate the one you're working at, okay? You've been sitting on the idea, you know, for the longest. You've been wanting to start a business, or you've been wanting to get your artwork out there, or you've been wanting to exercise, you've been wanting to treat yourself better, you've been wanting to take yourself out, distance yourself from certain friends and family members. That is why you're seeing your angel numbers, okay? So, and because I know some people freak out, like, why am I seeing these numbers, Lord Jesus? Thank you so much, Daisy Santiago, for the super sticker. Thank you. You said, how's it going? It's going well. She also she also sent me, excuse me, this number 8, because y'all know I love my angel numbers. So she sent me this number 8 that I wear on this one here. And this is so funny, y'all. Let me tell you how funny this is. So me and her are so in sync. We will literally buy the same cards and not know until we read for each other. We're like, oh my God, I got that same card deck. Let me show you. Oh my God, I got that too. Got that too. So, y'all, how about she got me this? Tell me why I had already purchased this before, but I threw it away because I broke 2 of these down here. So guess who ends up sending it without even realizing that I had it before and I had wanted it again. And look here. Talk about in sync. That is so funny. But yeah, thank you so much, Rita. Rita will be on the channel soon. You guys will get to meet her. That's my Canadian friend. So y'all will get to meet her. She's a good reader. She's a psychic. She cannot wait to get on here and talk to you all. She may even give, you know, some of y'all a question, like a free question or something like that. And it'll just be fun. We'll surprise y'all with a little goodie. But yeah, whew, how have y'all been? Y'all been good trying to survive during this administration? Anybody on the verge of pulling out their hair or pulling out somebody else's hair? Listen, we're of love and light over here. Please don't go and pull nobody's hair out. Love and light. Oh Lord, don't pull nobody hair out. Ciao. Your first time here, Mary? Welcome. What, you want to pull somebody's wig out? Wait a minute. Who want to pull somebody's wig? Oh, you want to pull Donald Trump's wig? Damn. Yeah, I just saw a clip of him literally right before I'm getting ready to log on. Why I just saw a clip of him on stage talking about how, we can't say the N word. We still can't say the N word. There's two N words and we can't say either one of them. Donald, shut the hell up. You know good and well. Not only do you want to say it, I'm pretty sure you say it all the damn time. Go straight to hell. Please go to hell. I'm so sick of him. Y'all, I swear, Donald Trump is like an ex that you want to completely rid yourself of, but you can't rid yourself of the person because y'all got a child together. So you got to deal with that person for 18 years. I feel like the Kanye West with this situation. 18 years, had that man for 18 years. It's like we really cannot get rid of our baby daddies and baby mamas. He's just hard to get rid of. It's like you turn the television on, you go on the internet, anything, no matter where you look, you will either see him, somebody's either talking about him, you will see a picture of him, you will see an ugly ass statue of him. Like, we cannot get rid of this damn roach infestation. Him and that administration is damn roaches. They are roaches. I don't care how much raid you have. You cannot get rid of roaches. You may get rid of rats. You may get rid of mice. You can get rid of a flea infestation. You can get rid of an ant infestation. But there still hasn't been something that has been created that can kill roaches. And keep in mind, I'm not saying kill anybody in the administration. We just want them to all go home. Okay? But I will tell you this. Y'all, as I was getting ready to turn on the camera, I heard pop, pop, giving the shots to the double glot, glot, pop, pop, giving the shots to the double glot, glot. Listen, if I'm not mistaken, that's a Bone Thugs and Harmony intro to one of their songs. Okay? God forbid. There is, we don't be surprised if there's another assassination or assassination attempt on a world leader or leaders. But there could also be, if that's not the case, or it could be that plus this situation, there could also be another mass shooting, but this time it will be more than one culprit that is doing the shooting, people coming from different spots where some people are gathering at, whether that's a outside concert or what. Okay, so I'm just saying this message came through, so y'all know I got to pass it along. Okay, my goodness, my God, we're gonna pray that's not the case. What you said, bed bugs? Yep, bed bugs is another one. They're either roaches or bed bugs. Because, well, you know what? No, I take that back. No, roaches. And I'm going to stick to roaches. And here's why I'm going to stick to roaches. Oh, good. Because at least with bed bugs can go away and they can hibernate in between your walls for months, even years before they come back out. This administration comes out every day like roaches. They come out every day. You know your infestation is bad when roaches don't come out at just nighttime. When you see roaches all day, you have a true infestation. Okay, that means you got to throw all your shit away. So that means we got to throw this entire administration away because it has truly infested and left their doo-doo everywhere. Thank you. Thank you, Jay Webb, for the super sticker. I really appreciate that. Yeah, they left their doo-doo everywhere. So y'all, we have to get rid of not only the roach infestation, but the doo-doo that they left behind. I know my spirit guys be like, we even tried to get this girl to sit down because she was sick, and she still come on here talking about roaches and doo-doo. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Now, y'all, speaking of roaches and doo-doo, one of the roaches from the administration is Mike Johnson. Y'all, I'm gonna be funny. I said I'm gonna be funny. I meant to say I'm gonna be honest. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest. Y'all raise your virtual hand. Okay, let me see some virtual hands in the comments. Did any of y'all know that Mike Johnson was married? Because I didn't. I didn't know this. Raise your virtual hand if you did not know he was married, let alone to a woman. Y'all, I was today years old when I found out that Mike Johnson is married, and he's married to a woman. Y'all, he's been married to a woman since about 1999. Let me tell you, I don't try to judge people, okay? Live your life and this and that. But I'm going to be honest with y'all. I have never thought that that man was straight. He might be, okay? He might be. He may just lean a little bit more into his femininity. But there have been a lot of rumors that have been circulating for years about Mike Johnson. Okay, so we're just gonna jump. We're gonna dive straight into this. Yeah. So, from what I found online, Mike Johnson was born January 30th. Okay, let me go to his birth chart. I screenshot it. Let me see where it's at. I was today years old, y'all. I'm serious. I was shocked. This man been married to a woman for 20 some odd years. My God. My God. I did not know that. My God. Because sometimes some things can just be in a look, or it could be in, just somebody's swagger, you know? And it was always something about Mike's swagger that made me think, yeah, he's LGBTQ, you know, IA plus. So let me show y'all the photo that I've always seen, and I thought, yeah, he could be. He could be. This right here. That's the one. Oh, Mike. Because we know stereotypically, a gay male gonna have his shit together. Baby, he gonna look good, skin gonna be flawless, hair is gonna be prepped, outfit on snatched, body on boop. And like I said, he may just be a straight male. All right, we're not gonna pull cards to see if he's gay, but if y'all know how I do in my readings, if anything comes out pointing in that direction, take it how you want to take it. Okay. The reason why I'm talking about all of this is because there's a male. I showed you all in my community tab. There's a male that is fired up, okay? And he is mad. Not only is he mad about what's happening to the country, he's upset about Mike Johnson denying, I can't think of her name at the moment. Y'all know I get lose all train of thought when I get on camera. But basically, he wants Mike Johnson to be allegedly honest. Everything here is alleged because, of course, we're dealing with public figures. It's important to remember that tarot is for entertainment purposes only. Now, he's wanting Mike Johnson to be honest about his sexuality because allegedly, he says that Mike Johnson has a Grinder account. And he says he have proof of his Grinder account. For those who do not know, a Grinder account is, I think, is geared towards gay males, or it might be one where gay males are often found. Okay, so y'all let me know. All right, thank you so much, Stock Snips, for always showing love. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Um, So, allegedly, this is a favorite account of his. And somebody in the comments just mentioned Lindsey Graham. Lindsey Graham is another one that has gay rumors that have been circulated about him for years as well. But we'll have a separate reading on Lindsey Graham in the future. Thank you so much, Mar Coretti. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Thank you so much for the super sticker. So yeah, hold on a second. Supreme says that Grinder is a gay hookup app. If you, oh wow, if you want to screw, it's the go-to for gay men. Okay then, period. So yeah, so basically, there ain't no women here. Okay. So if you're on a Grinder account, you know what you there to look for. You're trying to get you some ping ping. Okay. You're trying to get you some male companionship. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But it is something wrong with a person who is stuntly against the LGBTQIA community. But at the same time, you allegedly sneaking over there to the Grinder account and wanting to get grinded on. So it's something wrong with that. Do y'all remember maybe about a year ago? There was a white female in Florida. She was also somebody that is in the political field, and she is all so against LGBTQ and all of this and all of that. Come to find out, she and her husband would bust down women together. She down there munching carpets, kissing on boobs. But when she's out of the bedroom, she wants to keep gay out the classroom. Let's not talk about, sexuality and this and that. Why you don't want to talk about it, but you want to be about it at nighttime? Do y'all remember her? Blonde female. Matter of fact, I think they were talking about like firing her from her job or wanting her to step down, but she didn't step down. I know she embarrassed. Honey, she was busting them women down with her husband. Thank you so much, Oxford Cat, for the super chat. All right, you said here, dude is lawyered up. He sure is. Thank you. Yes. So the guy who is going after Mike Johnson and is alleging that Mike Johnson is on the down low, he looks scared as hell. First of all, he looked very confident in the first video. You can find the first and the second video on my community tab. However, I think the first video, he said it was taken down by TikTok, I believe, because y'all know TikTok that's Trump's app right there. So y'all can just hang it up. That's Trump's app now. Okay. So they said it was taken down. So he decided to post another video, and he said, I am lawyered up. Okay. I think allegedly there were threats made against him. And he's also talked to news stations who want to pick up the story. And we're going to see, y'all, whether or not Magic Mike Johnson. I think that's what I'm going to title this reading as, Magic Mike Johnson. Because, baby, the screen that I scrumped when I first thought that, when I got this message. Thank you so much, Gwen, for always showing love. I appreciate that super sticker. Thank you. Y'all is showing out for your girl. Y'all must want me to drop it, baby. $5 for a tabletop. When I tell y'all, Magic Mike Johnson, I know that man is shaking in his mother freaking boots. Okay, because this man said, listen, I have had it. I have had enough. He said, if you don't swear that woman in so she can be the 218th vote to get this Epstein file released, and if you don't do this by Wednesday, I'm going to let everybody know you drop it low and you spread it wide. And he said, thank us again. I got your account. I got all the evidence that I need. And I also have your IP mother freaking address. He said, thank us again. You better swear that woman in. Y'all, I'm going to laugh so hard if that woman gets sworn in. Baby Mike probably somewhere sweating, because I'm trying to stay focused. But I keep seeing Magic Mike, and baby, he looked nervous and sweaty. Y'all know he always looked nervous and just sweaty. Every time he has to get in front of the camera, he just come up looking nervous. But baby, I just want to pull some cards, and I want to see what comes through. When it comes to the grinder rumors, okay, let's start here. It says in early 2024 or 2025, depending on the article's publication date. It says this is a previous person, okay? He had previous rumors. It says screenshots were posted on TikTok that purported to show a conversation between Mike Johnson and someone on the gay dating app Grinder. So this is like the second, third, fourth, fifth time this man has been called out about being a Grinder account holder. Here's the claim. The screenshot of Johnson was using the app and attempting to arrange a discreet meeting. Now, fact checkers came out and was saying that the story was false. So that situation died down. Okay. It was still rumors that he could be on the down low, but that was quickly swept under the rug. Now, the rumors gained traction in part due to a long-standing public record of anti-LGBTQ activism and statements by Johnson, which some on social media used to promote the hypocrite narrative, often associated with rumors about socially conservative politicians. Isn't it very funny that you always hear a lot of Republicans talk about the left and what they do, and they're so this and they're so that. But then a lot of them always get caught up in compromising positions with the same sex, or they get caught up with children at a larger number than the Democrats. I'm just saying. They always seem to have a lot of scandals. And it always seems to be a friend of a friend of a friend that always leads back to Donald Trump. But anyways, that's beside the point. So here's the public stance. Johnson is married, which I did not know. He's married to an evangelical Christian who has publicly and consistently supported anti-gay LGBTQ policies and rhetoric throughout his career. Past advocacy. So before Congress, he worked as an attorney for the conservative Christian legal group called the Alliance Defending Freedom. Okay. He has written editorials calling homosexuality inherently unnatural and dangerous, opposed same sex marriage and anti discrimination laws, and he has linked homosexuality to the fall of the Roman Empire. Well, damn, he took it all the way back. Dang, dang. He has introduced legislation introduced legislation that critics call a national "Don't Say Gay" bill, and he has collaborated with a now defunct ex-gay ministry that formed conversion therapy. Yeah, they literally were out here creating some type of therapy where you can convert. I've been delivered. I ain't gay no more. Jesus help him. His wife's counseling business was also advocated views comparing homosexual. Wow. His wife counseling business has also advocated views comparing homosexuality out to bestiality and incest. Wow. I'm just going to say this. This is just something that I've noticed in my years of living here on earth. There's always been this saying, thou that protest the most usually are the ones that have the most to hide. The ones that are so against being gay, they're so angry and they're so stunned and they're protesting. Oh no, and these liberals and these Republicans, we don't. Blah, blah, blah. Those usually are the ones that are hiding from something in their life, whether that's their sexuality, they want to, they really want to live as a woman or they really want to live as a man. Like the ones that I've known that has so many like strong religious views, like, oh my God, oh, if you're not a Christian, you're going to hell. They always end up coming out the closet. And I think the reason that they protested so much, for some of them, not all, they protested so much because it's like, if I put enough negative energy out there about them, then nobody's going to focus on me. So, Mike, if that is the case, I truly hope that you come to terms with whatever could be ailing you. My God. So, Let's pull some cards. All right. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Mike Johnson. Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Mike Johnson. Mike Johnson. Mike Johnson, please. Ooh, your card is flying out, baby. All right. That card is so funny. I got a feeling my ancestors going to be real petty with these cards. First of all, it's 465 of y'all watching me and only 254 likes. So y'all, I told you, if you don't hit the like button, you are MAGA, you are angry, and you just want to hear what this black woman has to say. Dear God, give the most clear and precise messages. Hit the like button that need to come through if you guys are enjoying this and you're anticipating what's going to come out about Magic Mike. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, from Mike Johnson. Mike Johnson. Mike Johnson, please. Hit that like button. If you're an Aquarius, hit that like button. If you're a Sagittarius, hit that like button. If you're a Taurus, hit that like button. Really, Hemlock? Power bottom? Y'all so funny. If you're a power bottom, hit that like button. I'm just saying. Hit that like button. Y'all, I cracked up when I saw this card. I like my hair pulled. Question is this Mike or is this his wife? How you doing? All right. You also have the Saturn card here. All right. I thought he was a Capricorn, y'all. I was shocked when I found out he's an Aquarius. He's an Aquarius born January 30th. His moon is in Sagittarius, if I believe. I'm going to go back to his birth chart. No. His moon is in Leo. His moon is in Leo. He definitely loves the attention, y'all. But he don't want the attention on him because he's very, very meticulous about his reputation because he has a Mercury in Capricorn. See, I know all your business. I'll tell all your business, but you better not talk about mine. Okay? So he could be somebody that's always been full of achievements and mastering things, and he likes structure and responsibility. Okay? He's very, I just heard very tightwad. Could be tightwad, could be that way when it comes to his money too. Ooh, child, not out on bail, fresh out of jail. Okay, I don't know. He may have a record, or maybe something that comes out in the future that may get him locked up. Ooh, I said it may be something in the future because you got more evidence will be revealed. Now, this could be in reference to this, or it could be that explosive news that may come out and it may affect him in some way. Ooh. You got my dying wish. Now, this card usually comes out. Sometimes this comes out in readings when there is a loved one that is around and they wanted to pass a message. This could have been somebody that could have been a parent or someone that may have died. They may have gave him a dying wish and let him know about this, or he may have this, what his dying wish is in his life, okay? Ooh, crown chakra. Yeah, the seventh chakra is here. Let me tell you something. When your crown chakra is off, you feel like you're under some type of spiritual attack. You are wondering like, oh my God, is somebody wishing bad on me? Did somebody put a hex on me? He could be in this energy right now. If not now, definitely in the future, where he feels like he's under a spiritual attack. Everybody's out to get me. A lot of shit is happening all at one time in his life. Child. You got kind to your face, against you, behind your back. This is how the gay community could feel about him. Okay. Oh, my ears are burning up. Oh, he's mad. Oh, y'all know, whenever I do readings for people that have strong fire placements, oh, y'all, he's mad. Oh, he's mad about some. Oh, I am burning up. Oh, y'all, he pissed. Don't let this face fool you. I'm not the one. Y'all better quit playing with Mikey. Gonna whoop your ass. Mike is not the one. Mike ain't the one. It's some quiet ones you have to worry about. Okay. You also have competing with you. Okay. Could be somebody trying to compete with him for a position or something. All right. You got, I'm not letting you go. All right. This could be in reference to this drama that is going down. Ooh, you got answer your phone with an exclamation point. Y'all, he could be reaching out to like news publications, or he could be reaching out to Trump or somebody trying to dead this story, this situation that's going on here. Y'all can't tell me this ain't made it back to him. Y'all cannot tell me this hasn't made it back to him. If not now, this is future energy, which is why they said more will be revealed. Oh, honey, he's mad. Answer your phone. Child. Wait a minute. What's going on with my hair? Anyway. All right. You got high priestess or priestess. Y'all, why I just got it again. Whoever you witches are, because I keep getting witches doing like work on Donald Trump and trying to hurry up and get him up out of here. Why do I feel like there are witches that there are some people out here who is making voodoo dolls of the administration? Yeah, why do I get somebody has individual dolls? Like they're like, this is Mike Johnson, everything is alleged. But they're like, this one, like they're showing them off. This is Mike Johnson. This is Donald Trump. This is Pete Hegseth. And they're just like poking them with a pen. Thank you, Coretta. You said my favorite Alabama girl. Thank you so much. Yeah, they're just poking them with a pen. For you, Mike. That could be why he's feeling like he's under a spiritual attack. I wouldn't be surprised. Y'all, there were some witches in the comments after that day that I told y'all about how I kept feeling like people are doing work on Donald Trump. They were literally in the comments, y'all, of that video, like, yep, I sure have been doing it. Yep, for years. I'm like, damn. He may end up meeting with someone. You have this meeting will be divinely orchestrated. Something significant is going to happen in his life during the next waxing gibbous moon. It could be about refinement, endurance, or celebration. What's up, Brienne? All right, you got charge of crystals is here. You never know. I'm just saying he could have crystals, could charge his crystals. All right, there could be something in reference to a Gemini. He may have contacted a Gemini about this situation. He said, I have a couple of voodoo dolls I got in New Orleans. I'm telling y'all. Oh, y'all. Oh, y'all, change is coming his way. You got 555 people in here. I'm telling y'all, uncomfortable change is coming for Mike Johnson. Get ready, Mike. Ooh, get ready, because a change is coming. I'm telling y'all, he got a change coming and it's going to be uncomfortable, baby. Ooh. I don't think it's in this deck. I know for a fact it's in the other one. But yeah, there's a change that's coming. I see 55, but where's that 555? There we go. I told y'all, change is coming. Shut the mother freaking door. Didn't I just show these to y'all earlier? Didn't I just shout out to Rita? Didn't I just talk about these earlier? Got some change coming, Mike. Might make you a little uncomfortable. Spirit is saying whatever it is all a part of your purpose. Sometimes people have to go through things. Didn't I tell you how this man's seventh chakra could be thrown off? He could be feeling like he's going crazy, like he's like he's being tested. Losing my mind is here. Whatever he's going through, Spirit said you got to push through it. I don't know what you got going on, Mike. All right. What is this? The warrior said, did Sag Moon Diva reveal if Mike Johnson has a grinder yet? Oh, okay. Vision spell is here. Didn't I say that I feel like there are some people that be poking doors and stuff, and they do the same thing that they do to Trump, that they do to Mike Johnson? You got vision spell, giving the caster visions of doom. Y'all know I gotta go. Look, why this is. Why the hell is Blues Clues playing? We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder what it says. Y'all know my guys give me the most immature shit. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder what it says. Ding, 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 ding. Ooh, you on to something, Zafia. You said a blackmail letter, baby. See you. Your eyes is open, baby. Your third eye is open. Ooh, you got the Jinx card here. It says a person that brings bad luck. Look at that, casting evil spells. There's that confirmation again. All right, you also have child. Pay someone to put a hex on you. Damn, I keep hearing, get ready, because a train is coming. Ooh, something's coming in very quickly for him. Y'all know trains travel fast. All right, you got a wizard. This could be a male. This could be the male that we're talking about. I wonder if that guy who's talking about this stuff, I wonder if he's into any of this. The one that said he's had enough. We just got a letter. Sound healing is here. Wonder who is it from? Ooh! Not wizard and spell casting, y'all. With the hex on there. Oh, and this person could be into Palo, an African diasporic religion that developed in Cuba in the late 19th, 20th century that combines Congo, Roman, and Catholicism and spiritualism. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. My God. My God. Ooh, we may hear about a break-in. If it's not in regards to Mike Johnson, this could be anybody, whether this is the left or the right. We may hear about a politician having a break-in at their home. Oh, I just got this too. They're also telling me to say this. The guy who is about to speak out, he may end up talking about experiencing a break-in or something happening with him. God forbid. All right. I'm just saying he may be in a position where he ends up hitting rock bottom. That's in reference to Mike Johnson. And then you got North Node, where Spirit is saying he needs to go into his North Node. That's where you stop being in your South Node energy, where you're acting and repeating negative patterns and lessons over and over again. So that's why Spirit said it's time for you to change, Mr. Mike. Thank you so much, Catherine, for the super sticker. Yeah, let me see something real quick. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please. My incense just went out. It's all done. I want to light another one. Something may come to a stop. Something may come to a halt. There we go. Dear God. Really, SR. Hitting rock power bottom. Y'all so petty. Y'all so petty. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please. Y'all so petty. For Mike Johnson. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through. Pump it up, don't stop. $5 for a tabletop. Yeah, I'll tell you, pump it up, don't stop. $5 for a tabletop. All right, let's see. What is Mike Johnson's current energy? Dear God, how is Mike Johnson currently feeling? What is Mike Johnson's current energy? Dear God, how is Mike Johnson currently feeling, please? He's trying to juggle. He's trying to balance whatever this is. There may be something. Does anybody know what his net worth is? Because I'm picking up a man that pockets allegedly a lot of money for favors, or he may end up having to fork over some money to somebody in order to put a situation back into balance. He may even pay to silence someone. Everything here is alleged. Y'all, he may end up paying to silence somebody, or he may have done this in the past. Somebody may end up speaking out and say that he did this in the past. Ooh, and you got the strength card here. This is somebody, I'm picking up him appearing as if everything is good. With the Three of Pentacles here, with the not, yep, appearing as if everything is good. However, you got the Strength card and the Three of Pentacles, which means that he could possibly be in balance, or at least this is what he's showing the public. But behind the scenes, this is him. Okay, Nine of Cups in a reverse. Y'all know this is my alcohol card. Okay, where somebody could allegedly have a drinking problem, or somebody could be going through like depression or feeling some type of lack emotionally. All right, and then you also have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands energy is about moving forward. I know what I want to pull with you before I get started. I want to pull these cards on you. I have really been called to these cards for you today, sir. Oh, and these. We just got a letter. Yo, I don't know. I don't know if somebody's got some type of proof, like a letter or something, because they're like, we just got a letter. I wonder who's it from. I don't know if somebody's going to have an open letter to Mike Johnson, because that's all I keep getting. Okay. All right. Give me the energy surrounding Mike Johnson. Mike Johnson. Mike Johnson, please. Bottom of the deck here, I'm going to pull a message on him and his wife. But you have, it kills me when you ignore me. I need you to trust me. There could be some drama. If not now, it could be in the future going on behind the scenes in regards to him and his wife. Wondering where I went wrong. Again, he could be all in his head. Are you looking for my replacement? She may have trust issues. Hell, it could be him having trust issues. All right. I wasn't supposed to catch feelings. And don't leave me. I won't find better than you. Y'all, there could be some drama behind the scenes between him and his wife. Oh, I gotta get her name. I'm gonna look up her name. All right. Give me the energy surrounding Mike Johnson. Dear God, I ask, can you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through from Mike Johnson? He don't have a bank account. What? Give me the energy surrounding Mike Johnson. How is he currently feeling? Mike Johnson. He and his wife, or he and his lover. Give me the most clear and precise messages. Reveal Mike Johnson. Mike Johnson. Mike Johnson, please. I hope he does speak out, child. I want to see what he has to say. U.S. Speaker of the House Mike Johnson has an estimated net worth of approximately $350,000, and his wife's name is Kelly Johnson. Thank you, Jay Weld. But y'all know something? I think that is an absolute lie. That man has money, allegedly, that he gets under the table. That's what I picked up. A lot of money. Clear and precise messages from Mike Johnson. What they said, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Clear and precise messages. The wife is named Kelly. Ooh. Clear and precise messages, please. Mike Johnson. Mike Johnson. Mike Johnson. Mike Johnson. He ain't got no $350,000. That's how much he shows the IRS. That man got a hell of a lot more than that. This is somebody I feel that got just as much money as like how they said what's name is making a lot of money, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Shut the Didn't I tell y'all my nine of cups in the reverse usually indicates a person that may have a little issue with drinking. Okay, you do have the addiction card here. Could be drugs, alcohol, obsession, toxic attachments. It could be sex. Some people be addicted to sex. All right, keep in mind. Let me be quiet. I told y'all, I feel as if there are some issues with this marriage. If not now, there's going to be issues in the future with them, y'all, because you got a reconciliation here, you got single is here, and you have runaway. Okay. Somebody could be living like they're single. Somebody may want to be single from a situation. They may want to distance themselves from some type of drama. All right. Because of somebody's possible shadow side. Look at that. The other side coexisting and the reverse side. Somebody's shadow side is on full display. Look at this. Waste, worthless, and mouse. Do y'all see that person? Look at this room. It's trashed, and you see alcohol everywhere. Probably been some wild nights, some wild days. Going out with the buddies. You said Marjorie said this, that she doesn't work for the president. Okay. Yeah, he could be going through waves of emotions, worry, as well as fear. He could be apologizing either to the public. There's some type of apology that could be coming. It could be in regards to his wife, but she may not want anything to do with it. She may want to cut ties and free herself from whatever this is. If not, Spirit is wanting him to cut his ties to whatever it is that he could be holding on to, some type of devil energy. All right. He may end up feeling rejected in the future, isolated, feeling left alone, and self inflicted. He could be hiding something. Okay. Like this is a second card of somebody like in the shadows. Y'all know this is my, what is the name of that damn woman married to Prince Harry? Megan. Yeah, that's my Megan card. Look just like that woman. Ooh, child. I know as much as she used the computer because she stay on the laptop. I know she be sitting up here looking at all this drama going on here in the US and over in the UK. She be like, my God. At least they ain't talking about me. He could be hiding and concealing something. He could be very deceptive. My God. He could be hiding from rumors, gossip. People around him wanted to be nosy, wanting to spill the tea. There could be some people that have already talked. Like if he got rumors about him being gay, right? There are people that's already been talking about this around him. I keep getting Marjorie Taylor Greene. Like if anybody in that circle that knows everybody's like secrets, she's the one. So somebody's spilling the tea. Somebody being nosy. My goodness. All right, let's see what else we got. Bottom of the deck, you have unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss, okay? You also have soul ties and mending. I'm telling you, there are some type of issues either in the past, present, or future with him and his wife. Somebody's going to end up living with regret after some type of reveal is done because you even have the message that says, I want to tell you the truth. Child, and then we have too many differences. Our values is not the same, or at least I thought they were. How many times we even talked about spells and everything? Look at that woman looking like a witch. Yep, she got a little hat on her head. You got spell and you have love here. I just heard I put a spell on you because you're mine. I put a spell on you because you're mine. I still am not surprised. Like I feel like somebody may have tried to blackmail, tried to get some money in some way, shape, or form. Somebody could feel like he's a jackass. I said earlier, I I said earlier, he may be somebody very thrifty, very cheap. He may have skipped out on a bill. Like, let's say, allegedly, he paid a John to do a job or to do a job often, but trying to come in by stiffing the person and not paying as much. Somebody could be mad about that. Mike. Oh, child. Mike, I wasn't expecting all this, boo-boo. Boo-boo. Bottom of the deck. Oh, you got karmic friends, can't fully trust them, tension, secret competition. Shut the mother freaking door. That came up early in his reading. Keeping your friends close and your enemies closer. I'm telling you, there's somebody that already has tea on him already in his so-called friend circle. Baby, they have been spreading rumors for years because I'm getting somebody going, child, please. We've been through that Mike was gay for years. Everything is alleged. But I'm getting somebody completely nonchalant, like, duh. All right, too busy winning. Somebody could have felt pissed off because somebody is like capitalizing off of religion while living a lie. You got the shining card here with too busy winning. Could be Norris. I wouldn't be surprised that Donald Trump is allegedly blackmailing a lot of people in his cabinet to keep them quiet and to keep them working for him. Okay. Nora asks, do you think 45 knows his secrets and is blackmailing him? I would not be surprised whatsoever. Whatsoever. You have carless, no car repo, car issues. Maybe he gifted somebody something or promised somebody something allegedly that they didn't get. So somebody said, well, I'm going to start some drama. I'm going to bring this mother freaking tea. You're going to tell everybody that you like to S some D. Everything is alleged. Not the messages that just came through. Should I hold back and not say that? But anyway, somebody may have tried to put some hooks in him, literal like root work. Okay, some type of spells. This keeps coming up a lot in his reading. Or somebody may have that magic stick with a little hook on it. Y'all know the kind with the hook. And it hits you at a certain spot. You Mike probably got that hook. It be them ones that look like they wouldn't. Y'all see him looking like a little nerd with them glasses on. Mike probably take them glasses off and go in. Beat them walls loose. Y'all know them be the worst ones, especially when they get a little liquor in their system. Beat them walls loose. Baby don't have on, they got their little tie. He done loosen their tie up. He done unbutton that shirt. He slide across the floor like Tom Cruise in Risky Business. Beating them walls loose. Just saying. Don't ever judge a book by its cover. Woo! Woo! Oh my God. See, I don't have to have no drug or nothing, baby. I literally just laugh at myself, okay? All day, every day. Let me get some future messages from Mike, and then I want to ask a question. Dear God, give me some future messages from Mike Johnson. Dear God, I ask that you give me some future messages for Mike Johnson, please. Future messages for Magic Mike. Something coming in slowly, and you have the Page of Swords. Hold on. Hermit mode. I keep feeling like there's something going to end up happening. Maybe some news coming out where he's going to isolate himself. He's not going to be as talkative because y'all know he loved the camera. He may shy away from that camera, distance himself for a while. Y'all know how he tries to do it, where if he don't want to do something, he'll try to have everybody go on a vacation for a few days and don't come back. It's something like this where he tries to make the news or something blow over, or hoping that the news will blow over. This could be in reference to the government shutdown. That could be a possible government shutdown. Yeah, so that he can heal. Look at that. Wanting to go in hermit mode. Wanting to hide. Look at that. That's his energy right there. There's Aquarius. And you got the Four of Cups here so that he can move on from a situation. From the news, from people talking. Because, see, that's mental curiosity. The public want to know. Mike, you got a grinder account? Mike, you out here getting freaky? I'm just saying. All right, so let's see. Keep in mind, energy is fluid. It can change at any time. But I just want to know. Does Mike Johnson have a grinder account? Dear God, I ask. Does Mike Johnson have a grinder account? Keep in mind, everything is alleged. Because, of course, we're dealing with public figures. It's important to remember tarot is for entertainment purposes only. Spirit says, yes, he does. Six of Swords. And he's hoping that we move past this. Y'all, this could be one of the reasons why allegedly he could be feeling like he's down or depressed or will soon feel like this. Or if he has an alleged drinking problem, this may be the type of person that get drunk so they can go online and do what they really want to do because they can't do it at home. Everything is alleged. Everything is alleged. Everything is alleged. All right. Let's see. Tell me about his marriage. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through. What is his marriage like with Kelly? What is Magic Mike Johnson's marriage like with Kelly? Ooh, Eight of Pentacles in a reverse. This could be double confirmation. Okay. Allegedly, if listen, they've been together for 20 years. Sometimes that'll happen. But y'all, Eight of Pentacles in a reverse is not good when you ask about a marriage. Eight of Pentacles in a reverse at times could indicate if there's not money issues, and I really don't think there's money issues with these two, this is a lack of passion. They probably don't or barely have sex at all. No intimacy. You don't have to have sex to have intimacy. I'm getting no intimacy, no sex, no nothing between these two. They may be just roommates. Over here, it's going to be Mike. Oh, shit. Oh. 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 Yeah. Jesus. Over here on Mike's side, Four of Wands in the reverse, Justice in the upright, Four of Swords in the upright, Page of Wands in the reverse, King of Swords in the upright. Baby, there is fighting in the home. There is conflict. There is drama in the home. Could be sitting around this. They could be fighting over something else. Who knows? Okay. He may be the type of person that tries to keep the peace, keep balance. There may be fighting also, and it could be due to a Libra because we are dealing with the Justice card, trying to keep things fair and balanced in the connection. Okay. Try to calm somebody down with communication. I'm not surprised by this because he is an Aquarius. All right, Aquariuses, obviously we have to give for gab. Okay. Oh, I am burning up. I did not tell y'all earlier in the reading that man was mad. There's fighting in the home. I'm hot again. There is fire. There is fighting in the mother freaking home. Okay. He may want to put a situation to rest. You have the Four of Swords here. But then there could also be some pettiness going on behind the scenes. I'm telling y'all, baby, let me tell you something. If they have sex, I know my cards, okay? I know my cards. If they have sex, it is very rare. And if they do have it, he is barely soft. Like he is like barely hard. Y'all, Ladies and some of you men, have y'all ever tried to have intimacy with somebody, but the person was too inebriated for things to fully be at attention? So it just basically felt like just skin to skin. We might as well not be doing anything. And then you're like, don't worry about it. We'll just try tomorrow. We'll just try next time because it's a little flaccid, unused. If there's any passing out, it is every blue moon that these two get down. Okay? Probably a little finger, a little flicking to get you off to make you happy. Or, sweetheart, why don't you just roll over and use your rose? Again, some drama may happen in the future because on her side, y'all, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, 10 of Cups in the reverse, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, Lovers in the reverse, and King of Cups in the upright. This is the only damn card that is in the upright. And guess who is represented as? Not a masculine, but a feminine. This is her. She may gain some type of emotional stability after some drama, and she may end up walking away from a business deal or walking away from this marriage. Because, baby, let me tell you something. Double confirmation that there is fighting in the home. 10 of Cups in the reverse is mother freaking fighting to the point where it ends up for some people as a domestic dispute where you whoop somebody's ass and they have to call the cops. Didn't we get a card earlier that talked about the cops? Or somebody out on bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming. This is an end to a marriage or a business partnership when you have the lover's card in the reverse. Okay. All right. They can also be about indecision. Like, I've been with this person for so long, or I don't want to accept that a person may be allegedly gay. Okay. Knight of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. Again, confirmation that there is just a lack of movement or a lack of movement in their bedroom. But this is somebody refusing to budge. Let me tell you, this is already the slowest card in tarot when you get the Knight of Pentacles. When it's in a reverse, I'll be damned if I'm going anywhere. Maybe she don't want to leave the marital home. You can leave. I'm going to stay here. This right here, a business or a marriage or some opportunities are over. There is no going back. It is what it is at that point. Erica said, we are all up in their business. Entertainment purposes only, everyone. Samari said, I think absolutely that F45 is blackmailing a whole lot of these people. And that is why we are not going against, they're not going against what he wants. They're scared. Yeah, because I told y'all in a reading maybe like a few months ago, y'all remember I pulled those cards. I said, anytime soon, will Republicans like help like the left and side with the left and start working for the people? Those cards said no. Do y'all see them helping us right now? I'll wait. And they got the hangman coming out in the reverse. Somebody don't want to release something. Somebody doesn't want to sacrifice something in order to save this marriage or something that's going on with this connection. As a matter of fact, I was going to close it off there, but can you give me some future messages? I normally don't pick my cards up and do this, but I guess I have to pick them all back up. I usually use another card deck to give me future messages. All right, give me future messages. Future messages. Cecilia says all of them are being blackmailed, plus DJT, but it's Israel who's blackmailing. Everything is alleged. Clear and precise messages for the future of Mike Johnson and Kelly's marriage. A united front. There's a 4 of Wands. Okay, that's two people like, yeah, everything is great. We're together. We're happy. We love each other. All right. Bottom of the deck here, 4 of Pentacles in a reverse. Okay, we release Any expectations? Look at that. Nine of Swords, Knight of Swords in a reverse. Wow. Now he got Knight of Swords in a reverse, Strength in a reverse, Justice in a reverse, Death in a reverse. That means holding on to something even though it's dying. Five of Pentacles is in a reverse. Jesus. Her side, Seven of Pentacles in a reverse, Two of Wands in a reverse, Ace of Pentacles in a reverse, Three of Pentacles in the upright, Eight of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody that still wants to walk away from this connection. However, however, money, allegedly, money, reputation, something may be keeping her there. Keep in mind, she has a business that is tied to Mike Johnson. She has a business that is all about the LGBTQ community is sinners and they're going to hell. So it looks good for her to have a husband that also support her views. Y'all know some people can literally be religious crazy, religious psychosis. Let me come here, Kelly. Come here, sugar dumpling. Come here, boo boo. Come here. Come here. God will not want you to stay with a man who does not honor you. Okay? He don't know what book y'all got that from. Okay? He said, I don't know what book you got that from. I did not tell you to stay somewhere and be miserable and to be unloved and unscrewed. Okay? He don't know where y'all got that from and why y'all keep reiterating that to other Christians. Okay? He said, I had nothing to do with that. I didn't tell y'all none of that. Y'all is lying on me in my name. I'm not going to tell you to stay somewhere and be unhappy so that you can keep painting a picture to the rest of the world that you are in a happy marriage when that man may not want anything that you got, in particular, any of your body parts. Okay? This goes for anybody who tries to stay in a marriage because they think this is God's way. The Lord told me to stay. He didn't tell you to do that. Your ego told you to stay. Your pride told you to stay. You don't want to be embarrassed. You don't want to admit what you probably already knew 20 some odd years ago. That Mike is allegedly probably for everybody. So he said, please stop lying on me because I didn't say that. Because you got Eight of Cups in the reverse. You do want to walk away from this. You do want to end this whole charade. Because the Ace of Pentacles came out in the same position on your side again in the reverse. These folks saw me mix these cards. Let me tell you something. People will lie to you. Your intuition will never lie to you. And my cards don't play by me. Ma'am, so you can get on somewhere. Yep. Because guess what? You also had Two of Wands in the reverse. When Two of Wands is in the upright, you was planning and making a decision to get the hell on. When it's in the reverse, you stay out of fear and complacency. This is why you're staying. And the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You're staying. Because you like how I look. Y'all know it's a lot of people like that. They're married and they stay together. I keep hearing, we's a family and we's gonna stay as a family. Y'all, why right before I got on here, I kept getting nothing but death can keep me from her. So I don't know. Maybe nothing but death will keep Mike from his boo. Shut the mother freaking door. Didn't I say? I know like hell I said that. I know I ain't crazy. Nothing but death can keep me from her. I'm not letting you go. And that's it on Mike Johnson, y'all. We'll see what comes out in the future. Ooh. Let me see something. Dear God, before I finish this off with Mike Johnson, I want to ask. The guy that is threatening to release Mike Johnson's Grindr account and his IP address, is he safe at this moment? Dear God, give me the most clear and precise message. Is he safe at this moment? I'm surprised by that. His family is very afraid for him, y'all. Spirit is saying, no, he is not safe. You got 10 of Cups coming out in the reverse, but he has a lot of support around him, and he feels the support of strangers and everything, okay? Because you have the Four of Wands here. That's been coming out a lot, okay? He does, in his heart, feel like he's doing the right thing. Look at that Two of Cups. He feels like he's doing the right thing. And it's true. He's had enough, okay? Let's see. Will he be able to release the grinder account information on Magic Johnson? They're gonna ask, will he be able to release the grinder account information on Mike Johnson? Spirit says, yes, he will. Ooh, he gonna feel like a king if he's able to do that. Excuse me. No, not king. Emperor. He gonna feel good as hell. Everybody and their mama gonna be talking. Look at that, 3 of Cups in the reverse. Even if he doesn't do it specifically, there may be somebody that speaks on his behalf, but the shit is getting out. Ooh, jab. Ooh, Spirit said it's getting out. That's the Ace of Swords in the reverse, which means that something is final. Like, I'm not playing. I'm ready to do this, even if it means I'm gonna have to get hurt. Put that shit out there and cause chaos. Ace of Swords in reverse is chaos. Shit's about to hit the mother freaking fan for you, Mike. You might want to go ahead and let that lady sign over that that Epstein info. But he could be one of those people that is okay with sacrificing himself to keep that Epstein list, from being released, because he may have a bigger threat if he chooses to do that. Just saying. I'm just saying. All right, if you guys enjoyed that portion of the reading, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I would really appreciate that. For those who do not know, I have a Zodiac channel. It is called Sag Moon Diva. Sag Moon Diva Tarot. Over there, you can find readings on all the Zodiac signs. I do collective, all sign, and sometimes I do readings over there on celebrities that have already passed on, if I feel called to it. I already have some on Young Dolph, Aaliyah, that comedian, something Farley, Mike Farley, I believe that was his name, and some other people as well. Oh yeah, I'm doing Laura Loomer next time. I already got her birth chart and all her information, honey. We need a separate day for Laura. We need a separate day for Laura. I will do a separate day for her. I'm just gonna close this off with a couple of world messages, and that'll be it. Y'all enjoyed that portion of the reading. I'm done with my first half of my personal pre-recorded readings. So I have a little break in between, y'all, before I get started on my October readings. And thank you to everybody that's been booking personal readings. Baby, y'all been snatching them up. Okay, for those that are interested in a personal reading, you can find all my information here. You can find it in the community tab. You can find it if you Google me. You'll see me on Google Business, Sag Moon Diva Tarot, or you can check out sagmoondiva.com. Or if you want to go straight over to the website and book your reading, I believe November and December still have a few slots left. You can go directly to calendly.com, which is CALENDY.com/Sag Moon Diva Tarot. You can book directly from there, or again, you can go to sagmoondiva.com and book you a personal reading. I've gotten a lot of positive feedback all the time. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know your girl got a 5-star review, boo. Y'all know I don't play by my cards, and I don't play about my personal readings. I make sure I don't give a damn what's going on. I give each person I read for, whether it's face-to-face, video call, or pre-record, y'all get my undivided attention. Undivided. Because I don't want nobody half-assing me about my money either. Give me my reading. Give me my shit on time. And if it ain't on time, tell me why it's not on time. Thank you. Thank you. Very professional. I don't play like that. I do not play. You are gonna get your reading that you paid for. Because I don't play by my money, child. I'm a Taurus rising. We will fight about my ends. Period. So, like I said, I'll be back with Laura Loomer. I just want to pull a couple of real messages and close it off because y'all know I'm still feeling like, ugh. And it's so funny. While I was in his energy, all of that went away. So he could be feeling good, like physically. He could be somebody that's in good physical health. I wouldn't be surprised if he works out and stuff. But I would not also be surprised if he tossed back a couple of brews. Probably toss them back. Y'all know them kind. They need a little liquor courage to get freaky. And they're right, Mike. Tear them walls loose. Shout out to the Migos. Something significant may come out in the news in regards to a member of Migos. Okay. Rest in peace to, oh God, y'all, what was the name of the one that died? The one that got killed? Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if a trial or something is coming up in regards to him or his memorial of his death or his birthday or something. If I'm not mistaken, I think he was a Gemini. Take off. Thank y'all. Because I'm hearing Offset. So yeah, something may come out in regards to Offset. Offset. All right, let's see. Dear God, give me some, to close out this reading, can you give me some world messages? Dear God, what need to come through? Dear God, what need to come through? Elise, why I just read that in Lil Wayne's voice? Mike Lowry. I'm so mad, y'all. I cannot remember which channel. I don't know if it was this one or if it was the other channel. I recently said something significant is going to come out in the news in regards to Bad Bunny. And I kept saying, Chambella, Chambella, wah, 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 wah. Latino gang, gang. And I kept saying Latino gang, gang. And I said, I promise y'all, something's going to come out in regards to him. And I cannot find which video it was. And lo and behold, Bad Bunny has just been announced as the headliner. He will be doing him a show at the Super Bowl. Y'all excited about Bad Bunny? I think Cardi B is going to come out and do a little set. Even if she just comes out to do that song, I like it. I also think he's going to grace the stage with, what's the other one that did the song with them? It's Bad Bunny, Cardi B, and there's another rapper. The one that was like, I hear the song in my head and it's killing me. Yeah, what's his name? I gotta find out what his name is. It's killing me. Don't be surprised if he comes out on stage too. Thank you so much, Sabrina, for this for the donation. I appreciate that. Sabrina sent a donation by Cash App. That is much appreciated. Yeah, I cannot think. J Balvin. Thank you, Saul. I appreciate that. Yeah, J Balvin. Don't be surprised if he comes out. Also, don't be surprised. I was just about, goddamn, y'all thinking what I'm thinking. I was just about to say, don't be surprised if Pitbull comes out. Because I'm hearing, I know you want me. You know I want you. I know you want. Oh, baby, they finna cut the mother. Listen, Linda. Oh, I just got 666. Come from mother freaking nation. Listen, when I tell y'all, for those doubters that are like, I don't know. I mean, Bad Bunny's gonna be on stage. I don't really know his music or blah blah blah. Let me tell y'all one mother freaking thing. Do y'all remember when Shakira and Jennifer Lopez put on a mother freaking show? And a matter of fact, I think it was one of the most watched performances at halftime. Bad Bunny finna cut a mother freaking fool. And he finna bring out everybody. And yes, he is gonna touch on what's going on in the world today here in America and all that stuff. But yeah, he finna cut the mother freaking fool. I'm getting J Balvin, Cardi B, Pitbull, maybe some other like Spanish artists, like the females that are real popular. I don't know any of these artists, but yeah, they're gonna grace that stage and cut them. Oh, why I just did like this? And then we saw 666. I don't know what y'all into, but I don't like that. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. Stock, you say you can't ever schedule. I'm telling you, it's some slots available. There's some slots available right now. It's November and December. Still got a few left. Yeah, let me tell you something. He finna cut up on that mother freaking stage. All right. Give me, it's so hard trying to mix these. Give me the most clear and precise messages, please. For, I was about to say J Balvin and Bad Bunny. For world messages, world messages, world messages, world messages, please. I hope he sings in Spanish and gets those MAGAs upset. Oh, they said MAGA's already upset. Y'all, they already pissed. They are already pissed, and all they did was just announce this man. Like, damn, I caused that much drama. Yeah, we may be shocked to hear about somebody in the news, could be somebody that was high profile that may have been in trouble for something. That person's going to end up being found not guilty. This is going to shock the public. Like, what? All right, this could come out of Italy. Also, I'm getting something shocking may come out in the news in regards to Italy. Something shocking may come out in the news in regards to the Dominican Republic. Yeah, why was I literally thinking about the Dominican Republic earlier? But yeah, something shocking may come out of the Dominican Republic as well as Italy. Ooh, this could be due to some type of government interference. Okay, we may end up hearing about some government interference. Somebody may be found not guilty of having done some type of interference. Oh, you say you can't wait to see Bad Bunny, Bree? I think he's going to do a damn good job. Some documents that may have been sealed will be unsealed. They may be revealed to the public. This could be in reference to some of the information in regards to Jeffrey Epstein. Somebody may end up being charged. Somebody may end up being brought up on charges of government interference. And it could be in reference to some documents that end up getting unsealed. All right. Gas prices, if they're not already, they will rise. I'm telling you, somebody's going to be brought up on charges. Could be brought up on charges of conspiracy to commit. This could come out of Macau, or there could be some shocking news coming out of Macau. Some shocking news is going to come out of Malaysia. Yeah, what is Malaysia known for? What type of storms and things? Hold on a second. What natural disasters are common in Malaysia? That's what I was picking up. Y'all, don't be surprised. We may hear about like a huge flood or some massive landslides coming out of Malaysia. I'm also I'm gonna say this because I'm not getting that there's gonna be a lot of people that are hurt or that die from it, but there will be like some major flooding taking place in Malaysia. All right, we may also hear about an airborne pathogen. This keeps coming out a lot. Listen, I'm already sick right now. Thank God I don't have COVID. I don't have the flu, but this ain't no joke. Okay, migraine, stuffy nose, feeling miserable, slept all day, body pains, all of that mess. But yeah, protect yourself during this time. Wash your hands, hand sanitizer, use a face mask, especially if you are susceptible to getting sick. If you have if you already have some type of health condition that you know you need to protect yourself from other people, especially when you go to a doctor's office. Okay? Don't come walking up in the doctor's office all willy-nilly. You better do just like them face masks you see on those people in the comments. Go in that doctor's office with your face mask. Go with your hand sanitizer. Go with your Clorox wipes. Okay? It's real out here. Y'all don't want this. It's real. All right, some shocking news may come out of Russia. This could be in regards to an airborne pathogen. I'm telling y'all, ain't no joke. Ooh, somebody's health could be improving. I told y'all before, I had got that from Donald Trump when I did his last reading. I heard never been better. He had some type of surgery. It could have been something in reference to a stroke. We may also hear or see, because I'm getting, we may witness, God forbid, somebody may end up having a stroke. Y'all know how we saw Mitch McConnell, where he was just kind of sitting there and he was just like, either this is in reference to Mitch McConnell having one of those episodes again, or somebody may be literally in the middle of a conversation at the podium and they may end up suffering a stroke. Okay. Oh, this could be a reference to a social media influencer. Okay. Oh my God. So a social media influencer may be brought up on some type of charges. It could be simple assault. There may be a social media influencer found not guilty. Ooh, speak of the devil. Yeah, I'm telling you, it may be a social media influencer. This person could be a Capricorn because we do have the speak of the devil card. All right, we also have loan officer here. I don't know what spirit wants. I'm going to hold that one to the side. Why do I feel like that has to do with like a bribe? Ooh, this is why I felt confused. There may end up being a religious leader or a person in a position of authority that may end up getting in trouble for taking loans. Okay, loans and for some type of favor, whether that's like to have sex with an individual, whether that's to keep quiet about a situation. Maybe they've been blackmailed or they're blackmailing somebody else, but somebody's going to be called out about this. I keep getting a lot of messages about religious leaders like being put in the forefront this year, so don't be surprised, y'all. I'm just saying this could come out of Montana. Something about video games. I don't know what they're saying about video games. Something shaking up the video game industry. I feel like this is tied to AI. This could be a social media influencer. Don't be surprised if a social media influencer may end up debuting their own video game. There's something here. It could be Kai Sanat. It could be some other type of influencer that's like real popular on Twitch. Somebody's going to end up either partnership or something with PlayStation or a partnership with Xbox. They may try to revive an old game system like the Wii, but it's going to be in partnership with either AI Energy or it's going to be a social media influencer that they're going to use to back this idea. So don't be surprised. Or some video or some social media influencer. Now, this may cause an uproar. It may be good or bad, but it may cause an uproar because some people may be upset. Like, why is this social media influencer on the cover of XYZ? Like, why are they on the cover of that? This is an insult. It may work against the company. I don't know. Also, we may have some shocking news coming out of Delaware. Goodly said, just when I'm watching the show Righteous Gemstones, this show has me laughing like crazy. What is that? Is that something about religious leaders? Somebody could be feeling remorseful about something that they did. Somebody may end up coming clean about something that they did. Give me some more messages that need to come through. Give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through. Clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please. Somebody's going to end up bedridden. Why did I get somebody's going to also end up comatose? This could be a public figure, could be a celebrity. This could be a musician, could be anybody, y'all. Somebody. We're also going to have a recall on milk, okay? Or there could be some type of mad cow disease that's going to end up surfacing. God forbid. Keep in mind, this could be anywhere in the world. Yeah. Why do I keep getting there? No, there is going to be maybe more than one Republican figure that are going to be either questioned or brought up on child P or doing something with a child. This could be a boy. This may be a boy that tells it or tells his story. This could have been somebody that said, when I was a little boy, this is what happened to me. Now, this could be a black boy, non-white individual. I'm just saying. This may be a coach or someone that did this because you got the basketball here. We may hear about some type of, I keep getting messages of like a big child S ring that is going to be revealed, okay? And it may end up having some type of ties to celebrities or public figures. All right, clear and precise messages that need to come through. Clear and precise messages. This could be tied to a like an orphanage or organization that is supposed to be like helping the children, but instead they're helping themselves to the children as well as trafficking them. Okay. Yeah. And there's another child luring somebody in, maybe trying to offer them something, maybe snatching people up in vans. Spirit is saying, watch your kids. Watch your kids. Your 5-year-old, your 4-year-old, your 3-year-old do not need to be outside riding no bike by themselves and mama don't see what's going on. Your child don't need to be going to the ice cream truck by themselves. You need to go with them. You ain't got to be paranoid, but you also need to use common sense. Why every time I pick this up, I always hear plant a tree today for all the world to share. I always get this, and then I just got a message here like we are literally destroying the planet. Nature is not happy with us, y'all. Mother Nature is pissed at where we're going. Why are these messages? Hold up. Why are these messages coming through? Why are these messages coming through? Why are these messages coming through? Chris Farley. Yeah, that's his name. Did I say Chris the first? I think I might have said something else, Farley. But yeah, that's who I did a reading on, was Chris Farley. His reading was good. I think I cried when I did that reading. Because there's somebody, I think in that reading, there was somebody that was very close to him. It's taken a long time for them to accept that Chris was no longer here. Somebody really, really grieved him for a long period of time. Yeah, that might end up being a leak of something like a tape, a recording, or something like that. Or somebody's being led to something and they don't realize it. Again, this could be the arrest of people. Like I said earlier about some people getting arrested in regards to crimes against children. But yeah, I'm telling you, it's like setting up the bait so that they can catch them, leading them to the honey, leading bees to honey. I'm telling y'all, it came out again. They're like, show this card. Listen, we're going to hear about somebody being bedridden. They are not going to be able to get out of bed. Y'all, why I just got, and I'm not laughing, okay? This is not me laughing because, this is not a laughing matter. But y'all, why I'm getting that if this is Donald Trump, even if he is in his bed and being told that he cannot move, he will do videos from his bed. You know how we could think, look at this. This is America thinking we finally finna get a break from Trump. That motherfucker gonna be in the bed. And the left, we don't care. The left put me in his bed. They try to put me down, but I'm still here. He refused to give us a break. And Joe Biden put me here. Y'all, he's still even if he is immobile, he's still gonna be getting on our nerves, texting. Let me tell you, if he's bedridden, that would give him more than enough opportunity. Y'all, if you think he texting us every day now, you wait till he in the bed. Laying down in the bed, Putin and texting. I told Pam Bundy this. I told Pam Bundy that. Cash Patel this. Oh my God, still Putin farting and texting us all day, every day. We'll never get this man out the news until he is literally dead and gone. Give me some more messages. What does the public need to know? Y'all, I literally see that man in the bed still running shit. Like he does not care. You're not going to keep me down. Oh, and I just saw 666 again. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Baby, he got a cell phone just to type it, honey. All kind of grammatical errors from the bed with his little piss pan next to the bed. Everything here is alleged. Yeah, that is true, Jackie. 555 and 666 been showing up a lot today. Yeah, his life could be off balance. I mean, I'm not surprised because you got the 666 card, meaning I am centered. And usually when I pull angel numbers, that indicates whoever I'm talking about, their life is off balance. It's the opposite of what is in their cards. Spirit says a wake-up call is here, Trump. We've been telling you about this wake-up call for the longest. So if you're watching, sir, from your bed, it says a wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts. Spirit has been asking you to change for a long time so that you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. Because didn't we just talk about how this man's so negative every day? He is literally like a virus that you cannot get rid of. Just when you think you got the energy to get up and go jog, he put your ass right back flat on your back. That man is truly, like I said in the beginning of the reading, that is a cockroach. He will keep coming back, and then he'll bring his cousins, and he'll bring his friends. And then when you think they're gone, you turn the light on, and they just showed up on a crumb that you left on the floor. He never stops, and he never sleeps. Oxford said STD, stupid trumpet disorder. Child. Mm, 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 mm. Give me some messages. Is this not Trump? Broken promises, leaders who don't deliver. Come here, MAGA. Come here. Did the food prices go down? Did the gas prices go down? Did housing go down? All you got in return was Trump's ass to kiss and a shiny red hat. How do you feel right now? Really, how do you feel? Because he's broken every promise that he made to you all when he was on the campaign trail. The protest is going to get stronger. The streets speak. This is not just people out here marching. Y'all see what we did when it came to Jimmy Kimmel. That was the final straw for some people. Do y'all see how 666 keeps coming up? 666 keeps coming up a lot. Okay? 666 people in here. Let's get a couple more people in here so we can get rid of that. But yeah, the protest speaks. Okay? This means that people are going to be fighting. Continue to fight. Come on, somebody. That grassroots movement power belongs to the people. A lot of people are waking up and realizing, you know what? Duh, I have the power to make the changes that I want. And a lot of people are going to show up and show out because people are tired of the Epstein cover-up. We're tired of the truth being hidden. We're tired of the corrupt judges, the Supreme Court, justice for sale. We are going through, or we're about to go through a political awakening. I cannot talk. A political awakening. Awareness sparks change. I'm telling you, let that lady not get sworn in. Or let them continue to hide that Epstein. I'm telling y'all, mark my mother freaking words. I said this September 30th, 2025 at 4:25 p.m. Mark my words. The same people that Donald Trump emboldened, which is MAGA, to do what they did by voting him in, supporting him no matter what, supporting him through J6, supporting him through the Epstein situation and all the corruption that he has done while he has been back in office. Even before, back in 2016, guess what? The same people that he emboldened to turn against all of us, those are going to be the ones that are going to take him down. Those are going to be the ones, they don't have nothing to lose. Those are good old boys. Those are good old boys. Country bunking, don't make much money, out here with the struggle, and all they know how to do is fight. The same way they came to that Capitol and act a mother freaking fool to protect him, they're going to come back to that same place and try to whoop his ass. I'm telling you, the same people here in Bowden are going to be the same people that wake up and try to kick his ass. You heard it here. Because they're going to feel played. The farmers, the rural area people, all the ones that have lost their jobs and their businesses. Look at all those small businesses going out because of the tariffs. 100% on this, 50% on that. No, I changed my mind. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do that. Y'all, please don't think for a second that them farmers made a hell of a lot of money. So you imagine you woke up one day. You done went from making, let's say you made about 2-3 million a year. Okay. And then all of a sudden, nobody's buying your soybeans. Nobody's buying your lettuce. The schools is not taking your food to give to the kids. Nobody's buying from you. I'm telling y'all, them people is going to rise up and they're going to act a mother freaking fool. And guess what? Them the ones, what redneck you know that don't know how to use a rifle? They have learned since they were children how to shoot a gun with precision. Baby, I'm just saying. Some people is not about protesting. Some people like, I'm ready to knuck and buck. How about that? Either way, both of those will bring change. Whether somebody's getting their ass whooped or somebody's protesting and finally saying enough is enough. But one of those ways is going to cause a major change, a shift. I want to ask Spirit before I close it off. This shift in America, will this shift when it comes to MAGA happen anytime soon? Dear God, will this shift in regards to MAGA? Will it happen anytime soon? Yeah. They're still under his control. They're still being manipulated. Spirit says, not right now. Okay, look at the Four of Swords in the reverse and the King of Swords in the reverse. Okay, that's somebody that's a master manipulator. Some people are still under his control. So sad. It's really sad. I want to ask, what will finally break the spell when it comes to MAGA and Donald Trump? What will finally break the spell when it comes to MAGA and Donald Trump? Wow, this is the craziest picture to have. Let me show you. This is technically usually a very positive card in tarot, but the way that Spirit wants to show it. Let me tell you something. Do y'all remember over the weekend we had multiple mass shootings? And Donald Trump didn't say anything about any of those mass shootings. He didn't even offer any condolences. But what he showed you all was the shiny gold that he is going to align in the White House and in that trashy ass ballroom he's about to build outside. What's going to finally break the scale is when they're going to look around and realize he is the only motherfucker that is benefiting from their suffering. They are going to be tired of being off balance. They're going to start to question religion because a lot of them are thinking he's the way, he's the leader. God put him in place to save us. Trump is going to save us. But when they realize he's the only one benefiting while they are suffering, this could be because we did get source earlier, could be around the springtime. This could be around fall, because we're dealing with cups, or it can be around Sagittarius season, because we do have Sagittarius, but we also have the Temperance card, which could be summertime. At some point, they're going to wake up and realize he's the only one getting fat and everybody else skinny. I told y'all, I've been saying this from the very beginning, eat the rich. Those people are going to start turning against that administration. God help them all, because they're going to come after whoever they can get to, because they know that if they can't reach him, they can reach those associated with him. They could reach Mike Johnson, Pete Hegseth, Steve Bannon, anybody associated with that man. Elon Musk. Y'all just going to start hearing some crazy stuff moving forward in the news. Y'all know I don't wish that on nobody, but there is a such thing as karma. You get what you put out in this world, and eventually it comes back to you. But yeah, that is it. If you guys enjoyed this reading, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Again, I'm the Sag Moon Diva. Guys, thank you all so much for being here for 1 hour and 45 minutes. It felt like I was here longer. Did y'all enjoy both portions of the read? Baby Mike Johnson had me cracking up. I got to find me a nice little thumbnail for him. Okay. But yeah, that is it. And I'll see y'all. If it won't be, if I'm feeling better, it'll definitely be tomorrow. If not, it'll probably be some other time this week. But we got to talk about crazy Looney Laura Loomer. Okay. And then we'll talk about some celebrities as well. So I'll see y'all in my next one. Deuces.